morning! It is fucking Monday! It is Monday! And as you can see, we are inside of a Mercedes... Take my car, you bitch! We are inside of Mercedes-Benz Actros. I feel like I'm sky high. I feel like I'm so high in the air I've got a nosebleed. My knee's above the window. People could see me when I scratch my crotch. Additional entry, yes, there is additional entry. I got it in 7 o'clock. Bang on! Bang on! Bang on! There we go. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. Let's see if this truck works. It works. Oh, okay, okay. It's making a lot of noise. It's a very loud piece of shit. Ah, there's a forest in here. There's a goddamn forest. New car stand. This is a truck. It should be new truck stand. You stupid bastard. So you can see we are here inside of this. What the fuck? Who smells this bad? There's more. What the fuck? So today we're in one of these things, Mercedes Actros. There's my truck. Bye, truck. I love you. I'll see you when I return. Hopefully, if I make it back and don't fall out this window. Let's see how good the suspension is in the Mercedes Actros. I know the last time I was... I don't like it. Oh, shit. That could have been bad. Me? Holy shit! Call the doctor. I'm going to need spinal surgery. Good day, sir. How you do? I'm fine. Me. My ass. In my ass. It's like a bunking blocker. Go, horse, go. It appears to be a noise. For some reason, it has turned on the inverter. My can of Dr. Pepper has smacked the inverter, turning it on. We'll have to trailer 70. That's that one. Hello, how you do? I'm here for you. Ha! You're about to be taken. Ha! Let's put you on the outside so you can see all the magic that is me. Oh, get up there. Ha! It's automatic. It's not. My foot did it. Look, I was going to jump off the step because mine is 3 steps. This is 4. God damn. I could have broken my ankle. Gadget. Go, gadget percent. What a wonderful day! I believe I even picked up my gloves, which could be an issue because we need them. I almost fell. No, I haven't got my gloves. I'm going to need to get my gloves. Bye! Daff! Yes. Oh, look, it's a Daff. It's Steve! You piece of shit. Gloves, I found you once again. Come with me. Come with me. Wait, give me a lift. Morning. No. Okay. Now we have our gloves. We can put everything on. Oh, there we go. And we're in, and we're on, and we're on. Yes. What about you? Oh. Hello. That's my load. It's good to see that you're in there. If you weren't, I'd be worried. Whew. Unseen. Okay, so today we are inside the Mercedes Actros. As we can see, this is what the Mercedes Actros looks like. Very fancy. The only problem is there's also what the Mercedes Actros looks like. So let me just put you down here so you can have a proper gander. So, yeah. Yeah. Why is that the case? Well, the floor is all flat. All the floor is flat, so that means that they brought this side up so they can match it with the floor there.
It's the only reason. The only reason. So what are we doing today? I don't know. I don't know. You don't know? I don't either. I thought you'd know. We're off to Spivey & Sons in Bristol. Oh. So we're going to drop this load off at Spivey & Sons. Let me show you the differences between the Actros and the DAF. So the Mercedes, the gears are on the stalk. To start the vehicle up, you've got a start button, which is here. Right. This is the radio. There you go. I think I can stand up in it. I think I can stand up in it. Let's have a go. I can't stand up in it. I can stand up in it. I can't stand up straight. I've got a little bit of a kink on me, you know. Oh, has this got a fridge? Have we got a fridge in this? Oh, one of the lucky ones. Who's got a no? There's no fridge. No fridge in there. Fridge in here? No fridge. We're all sorted now. Dump vehicle checks. Let us get off. Yay. We have arrived at Spivey & Sons in Bristol. I'm not gonna lie, driving this truck feels like you're on stilts. We're at Spivey's, we're preloaded. We didn't load it, someone else loaded it in Wales at Neat Crown, full of empty IBCs getting dropped off here, and then we're going to Wetherby. I know we're off to Wetherby, I don't know whereabouts in Wetherby we're going. Let's have a look. So we're off to Wetherby SPM. Could be there about 1 o'clock, and we're delivering it to Castleford System Plate Manufacturer Limited. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. And then after that, we'll go back to the yard, and hopefully my truck will be fixed. Well, not fixed, because it's already fixed. There's no wrong with it right now. It's ready to go. But as you can see, they're fitting all this shit. So that screen right there, they're fitting the screen. They're fitting the sounders and whatever else comes in between it. This is what we need. We need this stuff in. We're getting unloaded. We're getting unloaded. My man. Right, that's us done at Spivey & Sons. Fully unloaded. Yeah, they're quick here. They're quick. They're good. They know how to do the job. They know how to do the job here. They know how to do a proper good job. A lass just came up who I think works for Spivey's, and she's just like, "Where's Daff? Where's Daff?" And I'm like, "Stop." He was getting cameras fitted. Alright, so we can't f*** up. I didn't read the messages that I got on my phone. Mark called me up and says, "Richie, have you been tipped at Spivey's yet?" I went, "Yeah, I got tipped ages ago." And he says, "Where are you now then?" So I'm on my way to Wetherby. Ah, for f***'s sake. Honestly, a rate go at me. He says, "Why don't you read your text messages?" And I'm just like, "Mate, you sent me that on Friday." So I ain't read nothing since then. Anyway, in the text it says, "Once you finish at Spivey's, give me a call." So I got about 10 miles away from Wetherby, and then I had to turn around because I had to come back to Dewsbury. So I apologise, Mark, that is my fault. Yeah, we're at John Cotton's now. So yeah, Mark was not best pleased, kind of pissed off, which, you know, is understandable. What can you do apart from read your text messages and do your job properly, you dickhead? Right, so we're off on Bay 4, which is out there, which is right there. I don't remember what reversing a Mercedes is like. Now you might be thinking, "Oh, reversing a truck's reversing a truck," but it's not. Some trucks reverse different than others. Like some have a better turning circle, which I know the Mercedes has a better turning circle than it has. Go, we're on. Right, need to give him keys. Let's go. Not too bad. Now there's two ways. Now I could say it's because I'm dyslexic that I didn't read that message, but I know it's not, because I'm not dyslexic. I'm just a professional can't be arsed kind of person, or a professional lazy reader. I'm a professional lazy reader. I glance at text. That's all it is. I just glance over them like. I don't think I've ever read a full text message. Just because people rant on. People just don't get to the point. Tip this, tipped, you were away with your truck and just leave it. Just leave it. Just tip here, you know, come in at 7, get that, go there, job done. Though, not only has he told me to call him after I tipped at Bristol, he's told me twice. And then he's got, Rich, you must read and understand the messages you are sent on a daily basis. If anything is unclear, please ring me. Mark. Why am I getting told off? Everyone's bullying me. Honestly, when it comes to text messages, right, on WhatsApp, I'm shit. Right, so I've got, look, Sandy. I even listened to this voice note from Sandy. And that got sent on February the 27th, 2024. I've still got... I can see why I didn't listen to it. I can't understand the fucking word he's saying. It's the same with Facebook, you know, TikTok and YouTube. But YouTube at the moment is pretty easy because there's not that many people messaging, so I can message back to everyone that comments. But it's like TikTok. I get like hundreds of messages a day, and most of them are just people waving at me. What do you want to do? Wave back? But I'll go through them all, right? And I'll message some people back. But then I come back next day and there's double what plus the people that I message back will message me back. I'm like, I'm trying my best here. Trying my best. It's like comments on Facebook. I like to read them, but oh. All right then, so we're now back at the main yard. We're dropping this trailer off and we are taking, I think, that trailer in the middle. I think. He did say higher trailer, so yeah, I think it's that one in the middle. So, someone else is going to take this one to Northampton. Why have I just literally walked all the way around this trailer? Why did I just walk? Fuck. That's something with me, right? I always walk the long way. So yeah, he's taking this one to Northampton. We're then going to Weatherby to do the job that we're meant to do. Then we're taking a load. It's getting picked up for us to go down south. By that time, our truck should be fixed, so we can take our truck and drop off this German piece of shit. While we're here, we're going to check out this shit. They're doing a good f***ing job making my truck a f***ing mess. Putting cameras and shit to my truck.
One camera there, your other one's on your bonnet.
Oh! That's actually not bad. I thought it was going to be ugly. That's going to get wiped out by a tree, though.
Yeah. That's supposed to, yes, sir.
Right then, what's your name, mate?
I'm Daniel.
Daniel. What sounds does it make?
It'll occasionally go beep.
Can you say it to my voice?
Hey?
Can you set it to my voice?
I've already asked that.
Like, step the f back!
I'm afraid not.
Oh, that's too bad. Right, so as you can see, there's the new camera. Apparently this is an AI system, so this shouldn't go off when I'm just parked next to a frigging car. And there's one going up front in there.
Yeah.
Oh! It's not on yet, though. It's not on.
It is.
Is it? What? Oh! Oh, that one's not as... That one's not as pretty, is it? That's ugly as f. Can you get some black screws? Jesus, man. Look at this electronic whiz. You couldn't do this, could you?
What?
Looking at electronics.
Yeah.
God, you can't even grease a fifth wheel.
This morning has been quite eventful. I'm going to use some energy to tell you the full story. Picture me waking up from my bed, my deep slumber, to get the paperwork to take to the gatehouse, only to be called by my office. Dave, you haven't delivered that load yet? No, not yet, good sir. I'm just arriving at the gatehouse to deliver the load. Don't deliver it. That would seem to defeat the purpose of bringing the load here to deliver it. Why do you not want me to deliver the load? Well, do you know the 44 barrels you picked up? I do indeed. I have them all aboard. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, Mark, I'm pretty sure I do have them. I saw the driver with 44 barrels loaded to my tread. Not that I want. What do you need? Those 44 barrels? That should contain chemicals? They're empty. Are you trying to tell me you drove 300 miles with nothing? Nothing! You drove 300 miles with nothing.
Oh, it feels good to be back in the DAF. We're back in my DAF. Yes! Yes! I love this truck. Well, I say that, but it needs, I mean, look at state. They say, right, pigsty! So after they like tilted the cab, everything basically fell forward and they basically stored loads of shit in here and just put everything else on the floor. And yeah, I would have cleaned it before I left, but what happened, right, I got back to the yard with the other truck, the Mercedes, dropped that off, and I said, I'm not leaving the yard until the truck's clean, as in, like, you know, the outside of it and some of the inside, because it was dusty as shit, because the windscreen was out for about 2 hours and it is so dusty in there. A truck must have gone by because all the dust is coming here. I won't be surprised if this bedding is covered in dust. But yeah, so I had to do a quick clean. But the thing is, when I got to go clean the exterior, Charlie, the tractor guy you've seen in previous videos, he was washing his tractor unit. He took about 45 minutes doing that, so I had to wait for it. The truck was in the garage, so I need to wait for that as well. Basically, I took 2 hours Yeah, that took 2 hours. So I didn't have time to do the interior, which I would have liked to do, but, you know, man gets paid by the hour and it would feel like I was taking the piss. I mean, 2 hours is already taking the piss as it is, but, you know, I got told off. Mark told me off. He says, why are you still in the yard? You should be gone. I'm like, yeah, but I've got clean shit, you know? I don't want to go out looking like a pig, you know? So I clean the exterior, even though, you know, instant dust everywhere, so it don't look like I've done jack shit. But yeah, you can see, look at that door. You see all dust on that door. And another thing that's coming to the truck, yes, I now have a camera. So, the reason why this truck hasn't had a camera or a sounder is because it all got ripped out before it got sold, and we bought it. Well, I didn't buy it, but Owley's bought it. And they didn't want to put any cameras in until the new legislation, what the legislation. No, what the I can't say that word! Legislation? No. Legislate, no. What the Legislation. Is it legislation? It's not, it's like, I don't know what that shit. Anyway, leggy stuff, right? We had to wait for that shit because we didn't want to put cameras and sounds on it and then them be defunct, basically. So, look, I'm not going to London. Simple as. I have already said, right, I'll go on the outskirts of the M25, I'll go on the outskirts of the inner M25, but I will not go to London. I have specifically said I will not. Look, I'm on a protest, right? I don't think any trucker, no one, right, no one in the UK, no one should have to pay to go into London. If they want stuff, then it should be, you know, just go in and do it. What? No one else in the country do you have to pay to go into somewhere. So I refuse to do it. I think all transport companies say no. End of the day, we wouldn't need all this if it weren't for London, right? But then London says, oh, to come into London, you need these cameras. So then everyone started getting cameras because they're just bending over backwards. Instead of saying, no, that's why we're not going to deliver to London. Yeah, screw you. But because they've said yes, now truckers have all had to get these stupid cameras in, right? Other parts of the country, so like, you know, Manchester and Birmingham and wherever else, they're all saying, you know what? You need cameras to come in our place. And now everybody's got to get cameras. Right? London started this off. If you've noticed, you've got these little windows in doors now. Guess what? That's London. That's London. So, anyway, legislation. Fuck! I can't say that word. I've worked previous jobs. I used to work for my parents. And I said I will never go to London. Right? I don't want to go to London. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I don't like London people. I like London people. Apparently, the most people that follow me are from London. So I like people in London. I do like people in London. I just refuse to drive a truck into it. You know, no, I don't want to do it. It's just, it's a nightmare. Look, I don't like driving through Halifax. I hate driving through Halifax. But because it's local, I've got to do it, right? I don't want to do London. I will not do London. Simple as, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. You watch, you wait, right? I do not want to do London. I'm not doing it. I'd rather go to the bottom of the day. I'd go to Ireland. I'd rather go to Ireland. I'd rather get a ferry and go to Ireland. I'd rather go to friggin' France, right? I'd go anywhere but London. Think of the worst traffic possible, right, that you've ever dealt with. And then add a shit ton of Deliveroo drivers, a shit ton of mopeds, right? And then no one giving a shit about trucks and thinking that they're invincible until they get knocked off. Right? That is London. That is London. And I don't want to go for that stress. I don't want. I'm not a very, you know, I'm an angry person when it comes to driving. I am an angry person when it comes to driving. Going to London will kill me, right? It will kill me. Can we get back to the point, right? I've got this camera, okay? So let's have a look. It's called an AI system. Basically, if anyone walks down the side of my truck down here, it will automatically change. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you, right? So here we go. Yes, I also have a walking man sign. I don't know why. Apparently there's a road crossing in my friggin' truck now. You all saw the video last week of me being that rigid and it constantly going off, all right? Basically, pretty much voiding any safety issues that it has, right? Because if that thing's constantly like, in that rigid, it was going off that many times that if a person was stood there, I wouldn't give a shit. I just think it was going off, right? That's why the legislation. That's why we waited for the cameras, right? Because they were so shit, we knew the game changed. And they have. this is the system you need now to be able to do what you need to do. But yeah, I'll show you. Before I get out, right, it has ruined the front of my truck, okay? It looks like the truck now has a nose or a nipple, you know. The one on the side looks pretty futuristic and that, but the one on the front is just disgusting. And I've had to friggin' draw, because they screwed it in. It's got 4 screws and they use chrome screws. It looked like a right pig's ear. So I've coloured it in. Anyway, let's go have a look. So there's the nipple. So you see I've painted the screws in. So that's the front facing one. It's just a right pig's ear. Look, you wouldn't believe I washed this truck, would you? Honestly, I wash it as shit. But there's that one. It only sticks out a bit, it's not too bad. And this is the futuristic one. You see that? Yeah? Now, I said that's going to get knocked off. First tree I come across, that's getting knocked off, isn't it? Yeah, but I've actually had a look and it's actually the same width as the wing mirror, so it shouldn't. But that wing mirror gets bent all the time. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't mind that one. It looks alright. That one don't look too bad. It looks futuristic. It looks like a wing. It's like it's going to fly off. Only thing, my OCD's kicking in. I'm like, that needs to be on the other side, but it's not. I did ask them. I said, have you got a fake one that I could put it on the side? Because it just looks weird now, but no, they didn't. So that's the new shit with the truck. That is the new stuff with the truck. Yeah. Oh, so what we're doing? You probably want to know what we're doing. All right, so we've got a load of twine, rope and twine, and we're going to a place that I've been to many times before. I can't know what paperwork is. Paperwork's under all this shit. We're going to Huntingdon. I'm pretty sure Huntingdon. It's in No, it's not. It's in Peterborough. P28. It's in Peterborough. We're going to Manchett's Transport. That's how you say that, isn't it? Manchett's. 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 What is the fucking words? Right, so that's that. Right, we're now gonna do a big clean. We're gonna do a big clean. Big clean! Oh, yeah. Guess what as well? So I'm not sure if it's gonna cancel it off, but the engine malfunction light came back on. So the whole reason why the windscreen got smashed, the whole reason for it being off road for a couple of days, it's still there. So don't come back on. Don't come back on. The part that Dan replaced wasn't the part that was the problem. That, or I have no idea. That's great. The thing is though, I've got a truck show this weekend. I can guarantee this could be an issue. I guarantee it. Yeah, it's getting dark. We're gonna be Manchett's at 8 o'clock. We're about 20 minutes away, so that means I'm getting to sleep until 7:30. Ooh, it's not too bad. Well, I can sleep until 7 and then get up and go at 7. Cool. Right, so I'll see you in the morning. Hopefully we're better news. Hopefully this fault just decides, oh, you know what? We're actually fine. We're actually fine. We don't need to be on. Let's turn off. Hopefully it does that, but I don't think it will. But yeah. It's been good. It's been good today. I'm going. Right, see you later. Oh. I mean, it's not perfect, but you know, I tried calling her. She don't answer the phone. As soon as I put the camera up, she's calling me up. She's such a daft twat. Yeah, we're cleaner. We're cleaner. I've even sorted out dash out as well. So you got all lights back on there as well. There you go. I'm sorted. There you go. Bedtime. Hey, good morning. We've arrived at Manchett's. We're here. Yeah, this is England. This is England. This is England. So yesterday, extremely warm, extremely dry. All right weather. Today, rain. It's a lot of rope.
Death trucks, the best around, with power and strength, they're built to last. Hauling heavy loads, no challenge too vast. Driving down the highway, fearless and free. A convoy of death trucks, for the world to see.
All right. She's on. Oh, I got the hat. I got the hard hat. I don't know if you've seen. Have I showed you? Do you know the hard hat where I said I really wanted that hard hat because it had like spoilers on back? I bought it. It's a lot better than my other one. My one's shit compared to this. It just makes me look like I've got more of an egg shaped. Egg. Why is the camera moving? Camera's wobbling. Ah, that's better. We've fixed it. Obviously that were a bit weird. I'm moving that to see if it does it. Yeah, we're good, we're good. We're good. Right, so we're at GRS to collect a load of bags and stuff and all sorts, you know. Yeah, big digger place. I'm not gonna have the camera out there just because you can see with all this stuff that they don't one of them companies that just probably won't want you kept recording shit. Plus there's nowhere to put it. Say if I put it down there, someone will end up taking that bag with my camera on it. If I put it over there, they'll end up dumping a load of rock on it. So I think it's best just keeping you in here. I might put you on wing mirror. Oh. We have arrived at Travis Perkins and now we're gonna get tipped. I'll probably get told off because I drove straight in here and it says do not enter unless you talk to a yard man. I'm like, no, I am. Davetheangrytrucker. I'll do what I want. All right then. So Mark, we call Mark, and Mark says, right, you're going to Grimsby, and you're going to wait for the load. I'm like, all right, I'll be waiting a few hours for that, whatever. Turns out he wanted me to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning. So basically, I'd be finishing work at 3:30. And I'm like, well, that's not good, is it? So I got to Pro Park, walked in. Well, actually, I parked the truck in their loading area. So just drove straight in. I walked in, I says, hey, I know you're not meant to be loading me till tomorrow, but man wants to get loaded now so he can piss off home. Is that cool? And they're a bit like, and they said, yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. So yeah, we're back at the yard. I'm that good. I'm just that good at my job. So we're back at the yard, and the reason why we're back at the yard is because we've got another fault. This one is the AEBS malfunction. Now I'm pretty sure this is the sensor that tells you that like keeps you away from cars. Do you like so it keeps you a distance from cars, but it is working. So there's nothing actually wrong. There's nothing wrong with the truck because it's doing the job that it says it can't do. So in the morning they're going to be working on the truck, which means they'll probably be tipping the cab forward. Let's put this in here. Put the TV down there. That goes down there. Up there. So it's all down here now. There you go. That's a right mess down there. Basically, what happened there, right? That was clean. What happened there is some old stupid woman slammed the brakes on and then stopped in the middle of the road to turn left. And basically, this might be where this come from. So I looked up, put brakes on, but then she just slammed on. So the truck slammed on as well, and everything fell everywhere. So the plan is for tomorrow is to come in a bit later so that they can fix the truck, and I can take the truck in the morning. That, or I might have to take another truck. Actually, we'll see what Mark said. We'll see what Mark has said. One decision, away field paperwork. So apparently, he wants me to start at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm starting at 6 AM, but they've got to look at the truck. I don't think it's going to be a simple just look and go, whatever. We're coming in at 6. I thought we'd come in a bit later, but we're not. We're coming in at 6. I know you haven't seen much. I apologise, but obviously ADR we can't. How many times have we got to tell you that we ADR we can't record? Especially that stuff. That stuff's all like highly explosive shit. Flammable. Right then, we're off. We're going. Yeah, we'll see you at 6 in the morning. We'll see if the truck's fixed. We'll see Steve. Probably lose his temper with it. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Not taking out the DAF. We're taking out the Merc. Thing is though, this is my old Merc. This is my original truck. My YVD. This is my old truck. Can't fix shit! I brought laptop and TV and everything up floor, eh? Moved it all down for you.
Yeah. 7 o'clock, yeah.
No. Let's get me monsters because I know they'll nick them. They'll nick them. I'm not nicking my monsters. Mercedes. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna be. Shit. When I last had this truck, right, it wasn't amazing, but it wasn't shit. Hey, look at the state of bed. So yeah, we're in the Merc today. Obviously, like I said, the DAF needs more work. They replaced the part, but they said the part they replaced was the cheapest part to replace, which is what you do. Now they've got to replace the part that is the part before that part that is the more expensive part. Cool. Is that on? Is that? I don't know if that's on. Is that on? That's not on. We're not on. We're not on there. We're not on. Friggin' Merc. Right, back. Reverse. Another thing I don't like about Merc is they have no turtle motor. Yep, that's a Merc! Well, at least it's cleaner now, I guess. Yeah, there she is. There she is. Mercedes. Spare the check, because I know it. It's my old trailer, but we'll show you what's inside it. Here's a shit ton of barrels. It's a shit ton of extremely flammable liquid. It's basically printer ink and, you know, solvents and shit like that. And welcome back. Sorry, the camera kind of died. We have delivered the hazardous load to DB, and we are now at Forterra bricks. We're collecting around about, I think we're collecting 10 pallets. Collecting 10 pallets. This truck has been nothing but a nightmare. We're delivering this to Wakefield, so I'm hoping we deliver this to Wakefield, go back to the yard, and we can collect our truck. Our truck, my truck, not your truck, my truck. Right, so we've been stuck in traffic for quite a while on M62. My own fault, I should have turned off at Dewsbury when I had a chance, but you know, I saw everyone going down there, thought I'd best stay on my way, it'd probably clear up by that time. Only to find out when I passed it that it's not just a crash, somebody's lost a trailer. Almost 2 hours now, because I should have been getting to the destination at 3 o'clock, but now I say I'm not going to get there till 5. Brilliant. Now this has now got to go back to the yard and stay there. Rent free, probably get it taken tomorrow. And then to make me even more pissed off, my truck that should have been getting repaired today hasn't even been looked at. Brilliant. I feel like such a spoiled brat. You know what I mean? Why are they using my stuff? Why am I in this? But that's what I feel like. I feel like, you know, I want to be in my truck. I don't want to be in this truck. Poo. It's poo. Yeah. So today started off all right, actually. I enjoyed this morning, but it's annoying. Like I like getting jobs done. I don't like having jobs held back. It feels like, you know, I've let people down, which I have, because I should have return off back there. But I'm one of these people, right? If there's a 50-50 choice, I always pick the wrong one, always. I can guarantee if I went down Dewsbury, right, there'd have been a crash down there and I've been stuck. Oh, why is there M62? Do your mechanical shit. Tell me what's wrong. Go on down.
Crankcase ventilation spinner.
That thing that's under the engine.
This thing here, this round thing.
How the fuck are they gonna get that out?
With little fingers and a little bit of jiggery pokery.
My truck's going to a truck show tomorrow, so this would f up, wouldn't it? There's the pretty new one.
You just need a short extension. Short wobbly extension. Pop them pipes off. Leave that bolt till last because that's easiest to get to.
So I'm not a mechanic, obviously, but Dan's just explained to me that he's changed the filter that's inside there, but it's not that's the fault, it's this part on the front here. So he's got to go into there to take that out to put that in. Fun times, you know what this does? Go on, Steve, you can explain. Go on, Steve. Go on. Explain it.
No.
Explain it, Steve.
No.
Come on, you're a mechanic.
That's shiny. We're gonna fit it.
Yeah, shiny. Can you do that with rest? All nail looks a bit rusty. Yeah, alright, basically Dan told me that this separates the oil from the air. So it's a centrifugal force. Big words. I got a thesaurus for that.
Pronounce that word.
Yeah, centrifugal. I can say legislation now. Ha! So it took me about a week. So yeah, that separates air from oil and puts oil back in the engine, puts air out of the engine. You get what I'm saying? Basically, it's something to do with what is it? Exhaust, emissions. Big words. Too many big. Why is there so many big words for a mechanic? You know.
Oh, I've got thesaurus in my back pocket.
Yeah. Oh yes, emissions, centrifugal force, legislation. What else is a big alternator? What other word is there? Come on, what's a big word in this? Come on. What's the biggest word you can think of? Manifold. Manifold. I don't know any other words. What's this thing here? What's this big thing? Is that aircon? That's aircon, that, isn't it?
Aircon pump.
Aircon pump. That's not hard. Let's see. We see if we know. So we know that's the ECU. And
That's what it was Dan told you.
Sure. I can see plugs in it. Alternator, aircon. I'm guessing that's oil.
Yeah.
Oil filter in
No,
there.
that's fuel.
That's fuel.
Yeah.
Why's it got a big filter in it? Fuel, is that fuel filter in there?
Yeah, it's got two. You got a big one in there and a small part cup in there.
Fuel filter. This must be a pump. What's that? What you just do? Milking a cow?
Power steering, you fucking idiot. I'm trying to
do
get
that
you
again. Do that again. Try and
No.
fucking do that again. Go on, show them what that was. Go on. That's milking a fucking cow, not
Is it
steering.
fuck?
Shut that fuck up.
You want me to do that this morning?
No, I haven't, mate. No, I haven't it. It's fudged. Just stop driving like a lunatic.
I don't drive like a lunatic.
Well,
Well, no, not all the time.
that's dented. How's that got dented?
No, that wasn't me, mate.
That's dented. How's that got dented?
That was Richard.
This is all smashed up. What's happened here?
That's just trailers. We're not out in it today, right?
Well, do you think I'm mine it today? You're wondering why? If you're wondering why I'm wearing headphones, hi. If you're wondering why I'm wearing headphones, it's because YVD, obviously after yesterday, you will know, it has no radio. So I'm wearing headphones today. Problem is, these headphones are sound cancelling. Oh! Someone just stole your car. Someone just stole your car, mate.
Mate, out there.
Gone.
Stop, mate,
YVD, there we go. That's Rich, that's the maintenance manager, the main man, the legend himself. See you later, Rich. We're going to FCC Recycling. Right. Whoa. Baby, lock them doors and turn them lights down low. Sam does not look happy this morning. He looks pissed off. I'll be there for you as the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. Ooh. Wearing the headphones while driving is not a smart idea, right? Especially since these are sound cancelling headphones. So it's good to have one ear out. But because the radio doesn't work, which means the phone can't connect to it, which means I haven't got hands free. Always thinking. So I'm not touching my phone now. I can change music while the button's behind here, so I can skip songs. I can answer the phone on this. You know, I'm being safe. I'm being safe. It stops me touching my phone. I wouldn't recommend wearing headphones while driving. It's not ideal. Alright, even with those ratchet straps, a lot of this stuff has moved. Even with ratchet straps, because it's all loose, jigsaw puzzles, some of it's moved, so I'm going to try and pull them off. Hopefully they're not that heavy. Oh, Jesus. Alright, yeah, got that on, got that back on. So hang over a bit. Alright, we're at Joda Freight again. We're picking up a load of 20 pallets. And what the f is this, mate? It's a it's a Merc. God awful bag of shit. Mick! I ain't set off yet. And you're already at Costa's. Nope, Starbucks. Such a white girl, aren't you? Such a proper white girl.
Don't moan that I've got a sausage roll because you said you didn't want out, so.
I know, but the thing is, you know when you say, oh, do you want out? If you're getting something, I'd have probably had one. So what?
It's hog roast and caramelised onion. It's very flaky though.
I hope you fucking choke on it.
Right then. Well, you can't get in cab with that, can you?
No.
Oh.
It's alright, I've got a big mouth.
Blah, 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 blah. Don't you get in that cab with that sausage roll! You filthy bitch!
I'm trying.
Blah, 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 blah.
Would you like me to hold it?
can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding! Another world with a bullet. A living dark context, talking and pulling, going down, down, eating around. I shine here with the happiest you people ever heard of. Floating the goddamn so I know. Where are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot speak, I cannot sleep tonight.
Fucking squealy bitch, innit? Fuck me! We'll get some grease. Who's whistling?
I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh, it's very squeaky.
So he wants to do an interior, doesn't
Why is it squeaking?
It's very loud.
I know, I was like, is that Matt?
I know, I thought it was yours. And then Laura's like, that's yours. Now then, it is Saturday morning. We're at Truxton. No, we're not. We're not fucking Truxton, that's later. We're at Truck Bash in Redditch. As you see, we've got Trucker Baddie. We've got my sexy Daff. Oh, Daff. We've got Shannon, who's not ready yet. So yeah, we're here for a weekend. This is what we're doing. This is what we're living. This is the dream. Alright, love. You alright? This is Trucker Girl before she becomes Trucker Girl. So we got here yesterday. I had the day off to get here. We got the truck back finally. It turns out that the fault that were on it was literally just resettable. Apparently there's so many near misses a truck can do. Apparently there's so many near misses you can do, like so many times he puts the brakes on for you until he says, right, I've done it too many frigging times, I'm telling people now. So basically it's got 265 times that he can like record these near misses, and then it leaves the warning sign on the dash and needs reset by a mechanic, so they can have a word with me and go, do you know how to brake? Do you know how to brake? So that's the reason why we had the AEBS malfunction. It would literally just, it got too many error codes and needed, like, you know, wiping clean. So last night I had a walk around. I went over to the far end over there, and they've got some American trucks. They've got Kenworth, they've got Peterbilt, and they've got another one which I don't know what it is, but they've got them. I enjoyed that. We've got a lot of range of trucks here. Now normally when you go to like big truck shows, it's all skirt, you know, it's all skirt. But at this truck show, already, two Daff. Dave the Angry Trucker and wife. And we walked to the breakfast truck. Because my wife's good.
Sausage sandwich.
She got plenty of sausage last night.
The sweetest and the sight to behold, the kings of the world.
Go on, Daff. Sort me out. Please. It's alright. Morning. Morning. Morning.
We're at dinner time.
Oh, what time is it?
It's 12:15.
11:45. And I've said whoever gives me eggs, I'll break them on the face. But I can't do that because you're lucky.
You can do it on Dad.
Oh yeah,
Dad's here. I might do it on the dad though. But they've got a dog, and that dog looks like it's got lockjaw, so I'm not doing that either. So not even a full day, and I've already got eggs. I'm gonna make a right omelette tonight, me. Go on, shows your skill. Shows your skill.
So
Get close.
I don't like showing people my double chin, right? So side profile, my neck to chin ratio is horrendous. But watch.
That's some
It's
alien,
like
alien
evil,
shit,
isn't
that,
it?
innit? Can you do it?
No, I can't.
You can do it, go on, do it. Try,
Okay,
try it.
no. You're lucky you can have a beard to cover you.
What? Well, apart from him, Mr. Perfect over there, fucking chiseled chin.
Precision engineering.
Somebody commented about the fucking white. Is that your pickup? The one that's got all the rat on it?
Oh yeah.
Right, so we're back home. I asked my wife to be the videographer, and as you can see by the amount of videos she's got, she was useless! She's sacked. But anyway, been a great week. I really enjoyed this week. Had a nice little weekend. It's nice. It's not a massive truck show like Truck Fest. It's a lot quieter than what the other truck shows that we do at. But it was nice just to chill out, just talk with friends and just have a good conversation, and we watched the Tyson fight, so it was a good weekend. I enjoyed it, even though he lost. But yeah, right, so that's us done for this week. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all as always. Yeah, legends.